this is our pay, this is our bonus. When we hear these stories of what happens to people who are involved with theater and allowing them to become who they are, you know, and bringing that out of them, which they didn't think it was there. My name is Nancy Henry, and I'm on the board for CentreStage. We are probably one of the longest running theaters in Nova Scotia that run year round. We have 8 main stage shows a year. We have 2 family shows a year. We have dinner theater, and it's all done with volunteer work. And everybody is so sad when it's over because they've developed such their own community, and even down on our main stage shows, just powerful relationships have been developed in the course of a play. And that's what a play can do. Of course, we're totally volunteer, so when the call goes out for auditions, you know, it's volunteers. And people want to play, come play on our stage. I was doing a play called The Long Weekend. In the first scene, I came out in a black, long negligee. Okay. My son was in the audience. He might have been 15 or 16, I can't remember now. And all I could hear was, Mom, go put some clothes on. I mean, I was fully covered, right? But I'll never forget it. I can still hear his voice, Mom. It was just so funny. People are saying, oh, I can't imagine. How do you do what you do? I couldn't do that. Yes, you could. But you need the confidence. You need the practice. You need the rehearsal. You need the team support behind you to be able to do that. And we get that a lot with our drama camp kids. We have parents, we have teachers coming to us and saying, you have no idea what the camp has done for my child. We have tremendous artistic directors that give their all to these kids. And it just shows. When those kids come in Monday, get a script, and Friday, they're putting on a show with makeup, costume, music if it's there. And I just stand back over there and I go, wow, what pleasure I have, what joy that brings me.
It's a feat that I don't think most adults would be able to accomplish. And the kids seem to really enjoy it. They are always so full of energy and so enthusiastic about what they're doing. The musical plays with one of our directors, Cynthia Myers, they seem to be pretty popular. They really like her music. She writes all of her own children's plays. One year we did one where they learned how the grey jay became Canada's bird. They're really fun and they're really upbeat and they're always learning something. But we do have other camps from Colleen Hagen and Mark Krause, and each one brings its own uniqueness to the camps. So I started doing camps here in 2012, and it 100% was the best camp experience I've ever had. We did a play called The Golden Egg, and it was a really funny fairy tale about finding this golden egg. And it was my first camp, and so I didn't know any of the kids, and I was still relatively new to the theater, and the atmosphere was just so welcoming. By like noon of the day, I felt like I had been coming here for years. I grew up living in different parts of the Annapolis Valley, but it's always kind of been here, and like I started coming here with my dad, and it's been part of my life for the better part of a decade. Watching it all come together and being a part of that process is what's really led me to pursue theater.
I say it on behalf of everyone that's involved in theater, that it allows us to be who we are, but in such a way that we can play and we can bring pleasure, we can bring joy to audiences. Outside of the being on stage, when I'm up here with the drama kids, it allows me to give them hope, to give them confidence, to be who they want to be.
I like working at CentreStage because it's a community. The atmosphere, the people, they're so willing to let people try new things. I started off acting here, but now I do tech. I do the lights, sound, I've stage managed shows. it's just so welcoming and so inclusive that it's a nice place to be.